Hi everybody, I'm back. I hope that you enjoyed your Christmas holidays, your Happy New Year holidays. Okay, today I'm reviewing this Led Zeppelin album, which is Led Zeppelin 4. This is mostly known as Led Zeppelin 4, but officially this is a non-title album. Uh, this album was released in November 1971, you know. And the reason why for this untitled album is because, after the release of Led Zeppelin 3, Led Zeppelin 3 was not as popular as Led Zeppelin 1 and Led Zeppelin 2. And I don't understand why, because for me, the third album is as good or even better, in my opinion, than Led Zeppelin 1 and Led Zeppelin 2. But because of that, they decided to release that album with no mention of the band's name, no title on the album cover, just those four symbols, famous four symbols, you know, on the sleeve. And don't pay too much attention to the sleeve because this is an old vinyl, so it looks a little bit rough, okay? So all we have is those four symbols, on the sleeve. And they recorded the album, at the country in the country house called Headley Grange, and I guess this was probably, the influence for that, the inspiration. I mean, for that picture of that old man in the country here, you know. And this is, of course, their most popular album, their best-selling album. Uh, this is a great rock, a great hard rock, heavy rock, a great bluesy heavy rock album with some folk elements. There are 8 songs, and I'm going to review each and every song, and I'm gonna rate these songs. So here we go, first of all, with the opening track, which is Black Dog. Uh, this is a great opening track. This is a great choice for an opening track, and this is probably one of their best, if not the best, opening track. And, I just love the way it starts, with that guitar in the background, and then you hear Robert singing, "Hey, ma, say the way you move, gonna make you sweat, gonna make you groove," and then you hear all the other instruments. And this is a powerful rock song, and for me, this is a 10 out of 10. Okay, next song is Rock and Roll, another very popular, another famous song. Uh, Pretty catchy riff, pretty catchy rock riff. I think most of the people would give that song a 10 out of 10. I think I would give that song a 9 or a strong 9. But don't get me wrong, for me, I really like the song. And 9 for me means great, But just because I heard the song over and over, like Black Dog or Stairway to Heaven, but for me it's a strong 9 out of 10. This is a great song, for a party. Okay, the next song is The Battle of Evermore. I love everything about that song. I love the whole atmosphere, the mandolin, the vocals, the lyrics. 10 out of 10. Okay, the next song is the famous, the well-known Stairway to Heaven. And as I said, for rock and roll, I heard that song over and over and over, but, this is a classic, and it still sounds like a great song. It almost sounds fresh to me, I love each and every musical part of the song. Uh, Great lyrics, beautiful song. This is a 10 out of 10. Okay, the next song is Misty Mountain Hope. Misty Mountain Hope. And pretty good, great melody and a pretty catchy melody. And I really like, you know, those chords for the verses. I don't remember what chords. Is it maybe a B chord, you know, with the B flat? Not pretty sure, but anyway, really like those chords. And I think I would give it a 10 or maybe a strong 9, but probably a 10 out of 10. Pretty good song. Okay, the next song is Four Sticks. And the reason for the title, you know, is because John Bonham played the drums here with four sticks. And I love that those drums so much. And that guitar riff. And those strange chords. This is a 10 out of 10. Okay, next song is Going to California. Isn't it a beautiful song? Wow, I love everything about it. The acoustic guitar sounds pretty well. Robert's singing is so great. The lyrics, this is a 10 out of 10. And finally, the last song, which is When the Levee Breaks. And this is probably, or this is for sure, my favorite song from the album. I love right from the start, you know, I love the drums, the effect on the drums, that sort of echo or delay effect on the drums. And then you hear the harmonica, great vocals by Robert Plant, the guitar. This is a 10 out of 10 or maybe an 11 out of 10 for that song for me. So overall for the whole album, you know, I gave a 9, a strong 9 to rock and roll, and I gave a 10 out of 10 for all the rest. So obviously this is a 10 out of 10 for the whole album. So that was it for that review, for my review. I hope that you enjoyed, and I'd like to know your thoughts. How would you rate this album? So leave your thoughts, and see you for my next video. Bye bye.